Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome to my Dark Matter guide for Black Ops 4 Zombies. In this video, I'll talk about all the strategies I use to fast and efficiently unlock Dark Matter. So, before you do anything, in the classic game mode, make sure you are playing on the lowest difficulty possible. This will ensure that you still get your camos as well as getting the most amount of kills in a game. Because a zombie you kill at round 35 will have the exact same amount of health as a zombie on round 200 since it caps out at 35. And past round 50, there will be no super sprinters, as well as all enemies will have a drastically reduced amount of health, so you will be easily killing zombies until you finish your camos. Now, before you unlock your mastery camos, which are gold, diamond, and dark matter, you have to unlock green tiger, gutterball, spore, red hex, emerald, and silverfish first. However, there are different strategies to get these camos very fast for 3 categories of gun that I have deemed: wall weapons, which are weapons that you can find on the wall on any map, box weapons, which only appear in the box and never on the wall, and specialty weapons, which can be box or wall weapons that when pack-a-punch drastically change the way that they are used. So let's start off with the wall weapons. For green tiger, you need 3,600 headshots for assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs, and tactical rifles. For snipers and secondaries, you need 2,400 headshots, and for shotguns, you need 4,800 kills. For gutterball, you need 2,000 pack-a-punch kills. For spore, you need 2,000 kills without attachments. For red hex redux, you need 2,000 kills with 5 attachments and an optic. To get emerald, you need 50 heavy kills, which include the 9 gladiators, the dead of the night werewolves, and the voyage of despair stokers. For the silverfish, you need to get 10 mini boss zombies, which are the wardens and the blight fathers. Now, the assault rifles are the ICR, Maddox, KN57, and the Vapor. The SMGs are the MX9, Spitfire, SOG, and the GKS. The tactical rifles are the Swordfish, Essex, and the Auger DMR. The LMGs are the Titan, the sniper rifles are the Koshka, and the secondaries are the Mozu, RK7, Strife, M1897 Trebuchet, and the MOG-12. Now, for any of these wall weapons, pick your favorite map which has your best strategy to get headshots. So, for example, the Auger DMR I would use on Blood of the Dead, right where the jail cells are. Once I do all the camos for that headshot wise, I will then do the gutterball, spore, and red hex there. Now, for the emerald and silverfish, I will hop on 9 to do all the heavy kills, which will be the gladiators, since it is the fastest map to kill heavy zombies. And for the silverfish, I will stay on Blood of the Dead to finish off the wardens. And that will carry over for every single category of gun. The second you are on those heavy kills and mini boss kills, make sure you are playing 9 to get those heavies and Blood of the Dead to get those minis, because they have the highest spawn rates for wardens, blight fathers, and the gladiators. Now we are on to the box weapons. So the box weapons, because they only appear in the box, their challenges requirements have been cut in half. So for green tiger, assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs, and tactical rifles now only need 1,800 headshots. Snipers and secondaries only need 1,200 headshots, and shotguns only need 2,400 kills. Now for gutterball, we only need 1,000 pap kills. Spore is 1,000 kills with no attachments. Red hex redux is 1,000 kills with 5 attachments and an optic. Emerald is 25 heavy kills, and the silverfish is 5 mini boss kills. Now, this is once again the exact same strategy, except we are now moving to dead of the night strictly. First things first, build your silver bullets so you have your unlimited supply stash of ammo. Now hit the box until you get one of these weapons that you want to work on, and make sure you equip your silver bullets on it. Now pack-a-punch so you have the highest damage, and with silver bullets, whenever you run out of ammo, instead of having to spin the box and pick up another weapon, you can now head to the crafting table where you built silver bullets, hold square to buy ammo, and you will have an infinite amount of ammo. So you're replicating how wall weapons work, just with a little bit more expense, just because they are pack-a-punch silver bullets. Now, However, once you do finish all your Green Tiger, Gutterball, Spore, and Red Hex camos on Dead of the Night, you now have to go to 9 to get your heavy kills and to Blood of the Dead to get your mini boss kills. However, it is really easy because if you do all your box weapons headshots at the same time before you do anything else while hitting the box on 9 or Blood of the Dead, if you get a box weapon that you haven't finished the challenge for, you can just pick it up so you have a higher chance of getting a box that you actually need challenges for. The last category of specialty weapons includes, in the assault rifle category, the Hitchcock M9, in the SMGs, the S-Cargo and the M1927, no tactical rifles, in the LMG category, the VKM, the sniper rifle category, the Paladin, and the secondaries, the Bowie knife, Welling, and Helian salvo. Now, depending if these are wall weapons or box weapons, they will have the amount of challenges for that set category. Now, let's head off to the assault rifles, which is the Hitchcock M9. Since this is a box only weapon, we are going to be focusing on Dead of the Night. Now, once Pack-a-Punch, the Hitchcock has explosive rounds, so there is now splash damage. So, while training on Dead of the Night, I don't recommend camping. Train so you can have the best pileups possible. Now, past round 35, the Hitchcock will most likely have splash damage that will not kill zombies. However, every so often you will kill a couple zombies with the splash damage. Just make sure once Deadshot Dealer is in your modifier slot, you keep aiming in and out so you're always locking onto zombies' heads instead of messing up and shooting their torso or shoulders or something that is not their heads. Once you do that, you should get your headshot challenges very easily done, and then you can head on to your Spore, your Gutterball, and your Red Hex. Then you can head on to your Silverfish and Emerald, which are your normal 9 and Blood of the Dead strategy. In the SMGs, there is the S-Cargo, which when Pack-a-Punch now shoots projectiles very similarly to how the MX Shadow Claws worked in Black Ops 3. Same thing, play on Classified this time. It has the best wall weapon location, and when you are using it, spam the aim button while shooting to make sure you are constantly locking onto heads. I recommend killing zombies in close proximity because if you are shooting at long proximity, the projectiles do have travel time, so you can actually be missing a lot of your shots. Same thing once you're done all your base challenges like headshots, no attachments, Pack-a-Punch, and 5 attachments and an optic, then you can head to either Blood of the Dead, or you can head to 9 to do both of your challenges for Emerald and Silverfish. Also in the SMG category, we have the M1927, which I consider to be a specialty wall weapon just because it appears on Blood of the Dead. The only challenges that change is the vermin kills replace over the heavy zombie kills, since there is no heavy zombies on Blood of the Dead. You can still get your mini boss kills with the wardens, however you will need to kill 500 vermin, which is actually really easy to do since dogs spawn in very frequently on Blood of the Dead. You might have to go into high rounds just to get the most dogs, but it is very easy to do. The LMGs, the VKM, has the exact same effect as the Hitchcock, except the explosions are a little bit stronger and will stun zombies. On the early rounds, the splash damage will really affect the zombies, killing them without headshots. Same thing, make sure once you have your VKM Pack-a-Punch, you are aiming in and out very frequently to always be locking onto zombies' heads to be getting those headshots. Once you're done your headshots, Pack-a-Punch kills, no attachments and attachments, then you can head on to your 9 map and Blood of the Dead to do heavy zombies and mini zombies. Now, the last and not least is the secondaries. First off is the Bowie knife. I like to have the knife perk or the melee perk while using this as the modifier slot. This will ensure you are always getting kills with the Bowie knife regardless of what round you are on. Now when you need crawlers and insta kills, I highly recommend just always having the Bowie knife on you and using it for insta kills. When you do get crawlers, I recommend getting the ray gun on Classified training and causing crawlers with the Bowie knife there. Next is the Welling, which is probably the hardest and most tedious gun to do. You will only get this when you spawn in. It is not on a wall and it is not from the box, so you will have to keep it when you spawn in. What I like to do is every time there's an insta kill, I like to pull it out and use it. Or what I like to do is use it on Dead of the Night until round 20 before I use any other guns. Now, what I mean by use it on Dead of the Night, do not pack a punch it and equip silver bullets on it, with Deadshot Dealer as your modifier active. This will ensure you are causing those extra headshot damages to zombies, and it takes about 2 clips to kill a horde, which you can knock out about 100 to 200 zombies a game, which will slowly but surely get you the Welling to its mastery camos. The last is the Helion Salvo, which you just need kills for, and then you need to kill everything else normally. So what I like to do for this is just Dead of the Night, put silver bullets on, and make sure it's pack-a-punched. Make sure you have PhD while using this, and you are good to go. Once you are done with the Helion Salvo, that is every single gun you have, and you should now acquire Dark Matter. Well, that's the video for today. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, the comment section is where to do that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.